In this third video of our four-part series, we'll examine how noise abatement is studied once a noise impact is determined. If a traffic noise analysis for a proposed transportation project finds the project may result in a noise impact, the Illinois Department of Transportation then studies noise abatement measures, such as noise barriers or berms. Effective abatement changes the noise source, the noise path, or the noise receiver. While technologies are constantly evolving to address traffic noise at the source, the most feasible abatement changes the path of transportation noise. As the path of noise gets longer, the noise energy reduces, and the resulting noise at the receiver is quieter. IDOT typically uses barriers for noise abatement. A barrier can be a berm, a noise wall, or a combination of both. Noise walls are the most common type of abatement because berms require a great deal of room to construct. While trees can provide a visual screen, they are rarely effective for noise abatement. IDOT will recommend noise abatement only if it is found to be feasible and reasonable. Feasibility involves two factors. First, can the barrier achieve at least a 5 decibel traffic noise reduction? A 5 decibel reduction is the lowest reduction that would be readily perceptible. Any receptor receiving at least a 5 decibel reduction would be considered benefited by the barrier. Second, can the barrier be constructed? For example, are there limitations or obstacles to construction? If a barrier is found to be feasible, IDOT then determines if a barrier is reasonable. Reasonableness involves three factors. Will the barrier substantially reduce noise? IDOT's noise reduction design goal is 8 decibels, and a barrier must meet this goal to be considered reasonable. Will the noise barrier be cost-effective, considering the number of receptors that would benefit from the noise barrier and the cost to construct the barrier? And if the first 2 points are met, IDOT must determine the viewpoints of those benefited by the barrier. Do those benefited by the barrier want the barrier to be constructed? This is where public outreach in your community will become critical. You are the final deciding factor for a noise barrier's construction. The fourth video describes the process for viewpoint solicitation, where those benefiting from the barrier vote whether they want it constructed.